Have you looked back and you wish that you've done things differently in your fitness journey? Have you got any fitness regrets? Well, I definitely have them, and in today's video I'm going to share with you my biggest fitness regret and how this one impacted my health, my body and my performance. I started my fitness journey somewhere around 2011, 2012 and I really got hooked. I started doing Beachbody programs like Insanity, P90X, etc. And I really enjoyed that. I even went for the live event with Shaun T in Manchester in UK, and yeah, I really liked that. However, I was more drawn to P90X and Tony Horton and building the muscles, because the idea of having the lean body looked really appealing for me. So I started doing the strength training program, and yeah, my body started changing. But of course, it wasn't as fast as I wanted and I wasn't getting the look that I wanted. It's typical, isn't it? I now understand. It wasn't the best goal, but hey ho, at that point I wanted to have abs, bigger bum, you know what I mean, right? Yes! However, I didn't know how to achieve that, so I started googling how to get bigger bum, how to get six-pack abs. And right now, just talking about that makes me laugh, because getting that great lean look, it's just more than doing the ab exercises. There are more things involved in that, and fueling's got such a big impact than just working out. But I didn't know, and the things started creeping out, like you should eat this, you should eat that if you want to get abs. Now is the moment where I discover the dark side of the fitness, and this is diets. Diet, it's my biggest regret in my fitness journey. And why? Because I started following different diets and wasting my time, but at that point I wasn't aware about that. I didn't know about the calorie requirements, how much should I eat to get lean, to build muscles, to get visible abs. All I knew and what I was reading about, that you have to follow the certain diet to achieve those goals. At that point, there was a very popular low-fat diet. And of course, I follow it. So I started looking for the food that had the labels low-fat, like cheese, yogurt, milk, and many other products. However, I didn't know that these low-fat products had added sugar and plenty more calories, which was counterproductive. And guess what? Even though I was following this diet, I couldn't achieve my goals, so I was still looking for the solution. And I came across a fitness trainer who promised that I will achieve my goals. And I was like, brilliant, that's the solution for my struggles. So my new fitness coach took a different approach and he told me, forget about the low-fat diet, go for the keto diet, you will see a quick results. And I was like, brilliant, let's go for it. A quick word about the keto diet: you simply reduce the carbs to the ridiculous number of 30 grams or even lower, and you increase your protein and fat. And if you want to know how the keto diet will ruin your health, then watch this video that I've done, must watch before you start the keto diet. As a good student, I followed my master advice. And yeah, I started losing the weight. More the water weight than actual weight, but hey, the numbers on the scales were going down and I was like, woohoo, I'm getting there. But that's not it, because I not only followed the keto diet, but at some point my personal trainer told me to eat less than 1000 calories. So I was also following the extremely low calorie diet, and yeah, I lost more weight. But I also lost my period and started losing my hair, so this started impacting my health big time. And I was like, no, I can't carry on like that. So we parted our way, and I was like, well, I still want to achieve my results, so what's next? Then I found about detoxing and doing the juices. So I was like, okay, let's give it a try. And I failed completely, because I didn't even finish one day, because I was so hungry, I was so miserable, I had zero energy. So yeah, I just stopped it completely. I think universe started looking after me because fortunately I met a 60-year-old guy at my local gym and he was doing incredible things. He was strong, he was fit, and he looked great. And I was like, wow, this is what I want. So I started chatting to him and he said to me,
"Gal, forget about any diet. I've been vegan for my whole life. I eat in abundance and I never do any diets or any restrictions."
And I was like, okay, tell me more. So he started sharing with me the researches, telling me what's important for our bodies, for our health, and I started learning more. I started reading more about how our bodies are functioning, what's important for them, what's important for our health. And there was no restriction, no diets, no cutting carbs on any other group of foods. In 2017, I decided to go fully plant-based and I stopped caring about how I look because health was more important for me. But the funny thing is, I started seeing the big changes in my body what I was looking in the past. I achieved in a healthy way what I was looking for the past 10 years. And right now, I'm over 40 and I'm in the best shape of my life. I have a lean body, but that's not it. I'm strong, I'm fit, and I'm running the ultra marathons, so like 50, 60, 100 miles, and I've got plenty of energy. And before you start screaming at me like, oh, you're trying to sell me the plant-based lifestyle right now? No, not at all. This is my personal experience. This is what worked for me. Right now, I know I've got enough vitamins, minerals, nutrients, and I concentrate on the whole foods. I cook my meals at home, and I know that I'm giving my body the best fueling I can. So yeah, my biggest fitness regret is just looking for that perfect diet and wasting my time, being frustrated and damaging my health. I hope this video will help you to avoid my fitness mistakes and help you to achieve your fitness goals. And if you need help with achieving your fitness goals, then yeah, drop me a message and I will try to help you. And if you've got any friends who are jumping from diet to diet, share this video with them and save their time. And if you're looking for more fitness and healthy tips, then why not subscribing and learning something new? Until next time, peace out!